without further ado, ladies, go ahead.
Well, I hope everybody can hear me. I can't see anybody, but so we're Express Employment Professionals, and we are a staffing firm. So I'll tell you a little bit about how we work, and then I'll go through kind of the list of questions. It looks like, I don't know if they came from the candidates or if they came from Family Promise, but we'll go through these questions plus yours. So we are a staffing firm. We specialize in long-term placement. So we do everything from warehouse to administrative to, I mean, everything except for IT or medical. We cover the San Fernando Valley, Glendale, Burbank, Sun Valley, and Pacoima. However, we do have branches throughout Los Angeles. So we can always find the closest branch. I guess I kind of already explained the difference between a staffing firm and temp agency.
Yeah.
So a staffing firm, as a staffing firm, we specialize in long-term placements. So we do temporary 1-2 day assignments, but we really try to stay away from those. We want to get people into careers. That's our goal. So any questions so far? I thought I saw somebody. No? Okay. Does Express help with resume building? Absolutely. We will help either build a resume from scratch or we'll revamp anything that you already have put together. We actually have a system that helps to create it from the ground up. So once we put in your work history from the interview, it will actually list out your skill sets. It will list out your previous employers, your education. It will build the whole thing for you. So as far as interviews being conducted, I'm gonna let Nady feel that one because she does 10 times the volume of interviews that I do, being our light industrial queen. So.
So at the moment, all the interviews we're doing are over the phone. We're trying to limit traffic in the office. The only time we have you come in is to do your I-9. So that would be for the second part, which is the only document that has to be done in person. Other than that, everything is done over the phone. I mean, if we're scheduling an interview, we do it over the phone. And we do the interview over the phone. So everything gets done through that. We send e-documents. Only the second part is when we do have you come in person. For the I-9, yeah.
She does a good volume of interviews every day. So what determines if you get assigned to a job? Really, it's skill set. Most of our light industrial jobs, which is what Nady takes care of, are straight send outs. So based on your skill set and past experience, we'll determine where, what company, the schedule. I mean, so really that work history when you're filling out the online application is very important because that helps us determine where we can place you and have you be successful. If it's an interview position, we like to say, we'll get you the interview, but you get yourself the job on those type of roles, because we can present you and a client can like what you look like on paper, but if you don't prep yourself and do the homework and prepare for that interview, we can't guarantee that you'll be assigned to that role. So, and we give you those tools as well. So we'll help you prep for interviews, questions to ask. We have an interview send out. We'll give you their website so you can do research on companies. So we'll help in that manner in order for you to be successful as well. How soon do you hear back? We call our online applications every day. So if you apply with Express, you will hear within a 24-hour period on that application. Now, when we're sending you out to a job site, we like to say the same is true for our clients, but that's not always the case. We have to push and push and push and push to get answers from them sometimes. So it could be a 72-hour turnaround on applying for a client. But if you are applying with Express, you can expect an immediate answer. We forgot to roll the phone, so you might hear them ringing in the background. Maybe do you want to answer? Companies hiring full-time, long-time, part-time. 99% of the jobs that we see are long-term, full-time, career-oriented opportunities. We do have temp positions, 1 to 2 day things, but they're not plentiful. And that same is true with part-time. People, I mean, we need full-time, long-term employees right now. And then unfortunately, the remote aspect of it is not, we don't see a lot of remote positions. But our clients take all necessary precautions, social distancing. We've got rotating shifts so that we can keep the workload going, but keep everybody safe. Masks are worn, hand sanitizer, that's all in place. So unfortunately, no on the remote, not a lot, but we do take every single precaution necessary. So those are the questions that you guys had sent me, or that somebody had sent me. What questions do you guys have?
Does anybody have any questions for Express Employment regarding any job positions or anything else that you guys might want to know about?
Hi, my name's Irma. It's not for me, but if somebody has like a misdemeanor or a felony, would that not allow them to get a job?
No, we work with over 300 companies in the Valley, and most of them work with backgrounds. So
Oh, great.
totally does not negate getting a job from us at all.
Maria, you had a question?
Yeah, I didn't know if I was, because I think out loud a lot, and I seen that I was put on mute. Did you hear what I was saying? Because I was talking to myself, and
No, we didn't.
I'm sorry.
I was interrupting the meeting. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead with your question, Maria.
Well, I don't have very many skills, and so I was kind of concerned about that. I mean, you sound all professional and like high tech, very high tech, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I can start or like in the street, maybe. I don't know.
No, we have entry level positions as well. So we have packaging roles, we've got assembly roles, we've got. We only sound professional because we sit here and do this all day, every day. So
about like a resume briefcase. I'm like, oh.
No. I mean, our job is to help you get the skill sets in order to, build that resume. So we have like Morphe, we have Innovative. They're entry level, but they're still long term, and they're good opportunities with growth. So you can start as a packager and maybe end up, someday in customer service. So yeah.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
I'm Maria, by the way.
Hi, Maria. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Demonte, do you have any questions? Okay. I guess that completes it. So if anybody, last round, last chance.
Application process is super easy. You just go to our website at www.expresspros.com and fill out the application, submit it to your closest office. And you can always call me or Nady, and we can help walk you through it as well.
All right.
Do you have an office in Burbank? Where's your offices? Sorry, I wasn't here last.
We actually cover Burbank. So it would be the Glendale office.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Any other questions?
I really appreciate it because it's easy to find a job this way than walking out on the street and trying to find a job. This is very helpful.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
I don't have a car, or anything, so I'd be like, oh my God, I'd be walking around trying to find a job. And that's yeah, I don't want to do that.
We're like one-stop shopping,
Very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, if there's no more questions, then I guess that'll be it for Express Employment. I would like to ask you guys to stay tuned because I do have other topics I want to talk about as far as childcare goes. If you guys don't have access to it, I just want to continue that conversation on. But thank you guys, Lisa and Nady, for joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.
Let us know if there's anything else that we can do.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys. So that was Express Employment. I will go ahead and share my screen right now to show you guys a couple more things that I wanted to discuss. Give me 1 second. I haven't done this before, so hold on. Okay. So this is Express Employment's page. If you guys are not familiar with it, that's basically their page. You apply here. And can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys seeing the panel of people, or because I don't know how to hide it? All right.
Yeah, we see
never
the
mind.
panel of people.
Okay. All right. So this is their page. You go here to see their job openings. And this is for Burbank. So these are the different positions that they have available right now. So cosmetic packaging, it's light industrial work, and mainly entry level. And they also have like jewelry, like jeweler positions, polishing positions, basically, you know, your light industrial segment of work, I guess you could call it. And then there's also another page, roberthalf.com. They also service the Burbank area, and they have a ton of work from home jobs. So if you guys think you guys might fall under any categories as far as accounting or office administrative, they have like 18 jobs.
Office administrator, what is that?
Like working as an, administrative assistant, a lot of typing, data entry stuff.
Oh,
But yeah.
no, I don't know. I don't.
So if you have a computer at home or you have internet access, that would be, maybe something if you guys would be interested in, applying for that. And I guess if you're into full-time accounting, they have a few positions there as well. For medical billing as well. They have plenty of positions available for remote positions like working from home. And the other thing I also wanted to discuss is I know that you guys may not be employed because you guys don't have childcare right now. So that is understandable. There are a few agencies or a few organizations like Child Care Resource Center who does help out with low-income families for them to attain low-cost childcare or even free childcare at sometimes. They have subsidized childcare programs where if you receive CalWORKs, they can assist you. They can actually pay for your childcare. So subsidized, how subsidized childcare works, a family applies to CCRC for subsidized childcare payment program. If you qualify, then you complete the enrollment process. Family chooses their childcare provider and CCRC reimburses the provider on behalf of the family. So if that's something you guys are interested in, or if you guys think you guys might qualify because you guys received CalWORKs, then I highly suggest you guys apply and enroll yourselves for that. And go ahead.
How do I apply?
Go to ccrcca.org, and I can send you guys the flyers as well, and I can send you guys the links to the pages that I'm talking about.
Okay, I hate this technology online crap. I hate it. And everything is online technology.
I understand, but hey, that's just what we're dealing with nowadays. So what can you do?
Oh my God. Okay.
And then there's another program here in Burbank called Peter McGrath Child Development Center. And they're literally down the street from us. They're on Ontario here in Burbank. And this is for, if you have infants, if they're 6 weeks to 5 years, they also provide, they have childcare programs here in Burbank for infants up to 5 years old. And the way that they work, their waiting list, they prioritize low-income residents of the city of Burbank. So if you are in the city of Burbank, you will have priority if you are low income. And then also they also work with BHC. So if you are a BHC resident, then you can also apply to receive some sort of assistance or, subsidized childcare. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was Boys and Girls Club, also for the older kids. They are also hiring, by the way. They're hiring for 8 weeks. It's temporary for up to, I guess, $24 per hour. and or $21 for a different position, but it's 5 hours a day. It's a temp job. I believe they started hiring as of April 19th, but if you guys want to, you guys can also apply. I can also send you guys the link and this flyer for you guys to inquire about it. And like I said, Boys and Girls Club is also a childcare after school program. And they also offer, daycare services. And right now they're actually doing an after school enrichment program out of the schools here in Burbank. And they're not, they're pretty cheap as far as registration goes, or inexpensive, I should say. They're $85 to register. And then, depending on what other, what services you guys need, or like how long per day. And they also accept CCRC. So that's basically everything I have to cover. So if anybody has any questions, please ask now.
Okay, about the application, how to fill out the application online,
For CCRC,
or no, because she had mentioned about filling out an application.
for express employment,
I believe so.
for this page,
Yeah, just mentioned, no, the lady that was speaking earlier, she had mentioned that filling out application for her program.
yeah. You could fill out an application like this. You sign in. And then job search. So let's say,
So you go to Google and Google Express? Is that what?
yeah. You could, it's express, I'm so sorry. It's expresspros.com/Glendale CA.
On the internet? What is it again?
Yes, right here. Do you see this?
It's small, it's very small.
You can't see this.
Well, it's just small.
It says,
wait a minute.
hold on, let me see if I
Express-
can.
I just Google Express, it'll come up.
Yeah. So just Google Express Pros, and they should open up something for Glendale or the surrounding areas, and then you can apply for any position that you'd like once you're logged in.
Well, okay, like for your assistants, you don't help us like with that?
I can help you offline.
How do like how?
Like once we're done with this workshop, or once we're done here on Zoom, I can help you out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just talk. Okay, great. Okay.
Okay. So if you guys have any other questions, please email me or call me. I guess everybody has my email address already, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay. All right, you guys. So like I said, any questions, just email me. And if you guys are also interested in financial literacy workshops, we also host those every other Thursday. So for next week, financial literacy is basically, just how to save money, how to pay off your debt, stuff like that.
The 1-800-GAMBLER, boy, they really need some of that.
But next week, we're going to be talking about understanding employer retirement benefits. So if you have a 401k or a 403b or an IRA account, our financial planner will be discussing those topics next week. So if you guys are interested in attending, and it's also at 6 p.m. And if you guys can't make it, then it's all right. You guys can also check out our YouTube channel. That's FP Verdugos on YouTube. So if that interests you guys, I can send you guys the link to that as well. Okay.
Are you going to send us the links for the website for the jobs?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
For Robert Half? For both. Yeah. I'll make sure to send it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. I really do appreciate your guys' time. All right. Okay.
All right.
Lisa, nice meeting
All
you.
right. Nice meeting you too. Have a wonderful night, you guys.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Lisa.
Yeah.
So can I talk to you maybe if you're not busy right now, maybe Monday or something for further like application and further help with pursuing this?
For sure.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Well,
I have a quick question.